Bakit ba akala ng tao 'pag kunyari meron kang spiritual awakening, naiintindihan mo bakit gano'n yung nangyari.
Mm.
Bakit ba akala mo yun na yun tapos na, parang may band-aid ka lang na itatapal tapos yun na ulit, iikot na ulit yung life mo.
Yes,
Pero in
tama.
reality, hindi, eh, parang the question is how do you sustain that? How do you actually live your life with your own purpose na makikilala mo talaga yung sarili mo, ba't ka talaga nag-exist?
Welcome to the 7 Dimensions of Wellness, the podcast that helps you reassess your habits and helps you progress. The 7 dimensions are as follows: spiritual, physical, emotional, career, intellectual, environmental, and social. Reassess, progress. This is the 7 Dimensions of Wellness. And welcome back to the 7 Dimensions of Wellness, the podcast that helps you reassess your habits and helps you progress. I'm your host, Jerome Paul. Thank you for tuning in. So, runners, it's been a long time since we had an episode here on the Runaway Podcast. Our last episode was before Christmas age, but of course, the holidays happen, and of course, the New Year's Day happens. So, that gave us a lot of time to fully understand kung ano yung mga natutunan natin for the past few episodes with the 7 dimensions of wellness. And now we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, so we still have 3 more episodes left. And since we're back, let's start it right now. Okay, so tonight's dimension is all about environmental. So this is all about knowing how our environment can affect our well-being. There we go. So our guest tonight is known for her gift and wisdom in space alchemy. She's the head of the design and build for Pathways community. And she's also my ate sa Pathways. So please all welcome Mika and Andrade. Hi ate! Welcome to the podcast!
Hello, hi.
Hello! So, ate,
Hello.
yes, hello. So, ate, the floor is yours. Siyempre, you can tell us more about yourself, any notable experiences lately. Ayan.
So, ano kasi ako, eh, aside from yun nga, being one of the core in Pathways, as a design and a quantum design builder in Pathways and a space alchemist. I'm also an architect by profession, and I own a construction company called Hiraya Project Construction with my husband Brian. So also I just had a kid nung I just kakapanganak ko lang nung ano
Congratulations!
before Christmas. Yun,
Mm-mm.
kaya hindi na matuloy-tuloy kasi yun nga. Pero okey naman, healthy baby, bouncing boy.
Oh!
So, bouncing boy.
Mm. Sagittarius baby? Tama ate? Sagittarius baby?
Oo,
Yeah! Okay.
sige.
Mm-mm. Ay, ayun, thank you. Oh, and of course, kakatapos lang ng Chinese New Year by the time we release this episode. And how is 2024 so far? Kamusta naman?
Okey naman, very para siyang for me in my experience, there's a lot of shaking na nangyayari pero at the same time, we have a training kasi na ginagawa sa Pathways, sa alchemy na spiritual incorruptibility. So, in a way, equipped tayo to face that, to
Mm-mm.
face the shaking na nangyayari outside.
Yes, I agree. And yung shaking, just to give context to everybody, usually it's coming from within, no? It's usually like asking the questions like, what? Who am I? Sino ba ako? Those
Nadala
20
na rin ng ano, astrological chart mo na affected ka dun sa
Mm,
nangyayari outside. Bakit?
yes.
Ayun.
Yung ano yung recent na tawag dito? Yung sa solar flare. Like before the new year, kaya hindi din ako naglabas ng episode ng podcast or even my vlogs kasi like super affected ako in a way na I would just like lie down sa bed. I don't feel like working. I don't feel like creating. Na parang I'm exhausted. Ganun yung feeling. So, I forgot kung ano yung event na nangyari that time, but that really hit me hard. Like, ganun. Mm-mm. So, with that said, I want to ask you, kasi tinanong ko din sila Mommy J, Ate Det, Ate Ash, Ate Elna, how did you know me? Mm.
Siyempre, yung from our workshops, tapos before, di ba, we had first time natin nagkita, nagkaroon tayo ng healing
Yes.
sa pathways mismo.
February 1.
So,
Yun yan.
wow! Oh my
Ay,
gosh!
tama ba?
So, nag-ano
Basta
ba?
February. Basta February. Basta February.
Ang galing. Yun. So, marami tayong na-unfold that day. And ever since, talaga, parang may connection.
Totoo. I was surprised kasi at the time I really tried my best to like remain calm nung I was with you, I was with Ate Det, and I was with Mommy. And napansin din ni Mommy J na medyo nahihiya ako kasi usually kapag food talaga, hindi ako nahihiya. As in, hindi ako nahihiya. Malakas ako kumain kapag pagkain talaga. And habang kumakain tayo noon, like, you ask me all of a sudden, like, okay ka lang ba? Like, sabi ko, opo, bakit? Sabi ko, fight feeling ko na parang may sumisigaw na, alam mo yun, may narinig kang sumisigaw. And then I was like, God, how did she know? Kasi paano nalaman? Paano nalaman yun? Ayun. But,
Yung katulad nga nung lagi natin sinasabi sa pathways, your energy will never lie. So parang kahit
yes.
without words, yun, you just sense it. And yun, siguro ganun.
Totoo. Kaya on like that experience has become one of the many notable experiences that I have with energies na kapag may nararamdaman talaga ako, I should never immediately dismiss it na, wala yan. But maybe it's something more. Now, I'm gonna ask about your journey then, because of course they say it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So, Ate, how did your spiritual awakening and journey come about? Yeah.
Ako kasi I'm one of those people na pumupunta sa healing journey nila without knowing that I needed help, that I needed healing. During that time, yung first kong na-encounter yung pathways, akala ko I love myself. Parang lang, ako kasi yung type of person na na kung i-describe ko yung sarili ko para akong textbook. Para akong yung life ko, it's like a textbook to me before. That's how I
Mhm.
used to categorize myself. As if yung ibang tao, pag titingnan ko ibang tao, para silang coloring book, napakamakulay ng life nila,
Yes.
adventure, parang ganyan. Yung sa
Mm-mm.
akin, parang it felt like a textbook na from childhood, nag-aral, nakagraduate hanggang nagkaroon
Mm-mm.
ng sariling life. Yun.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, yung sa akin lang, nagkaroon ako ng sariling company.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
Tapos, akala ko during that time, yun yung company namin ni Dete before. Akala ko during that time, parang yun na yung purpose ng life. Na parang very material, very physical lang. Oo. Na
Uh-uh.
actually, nakalimutan ko. Ang dami rin ganun na pumupunta sa pathways na akala nila yun na yung life. Na parang nabuhay sila to work.
Mm-mm.
Nabuhay sila to satisfy people around them.
Mm-mm.
Tapos not knowing na, teka, meron pala akong kaluluwa, meron pala akong spirituality, meron pala akong soul.
Yes. Yes.
Nawawala yung
Mm-mm.
aspect na yun. Yun, so for me, yung spiritual awakening ko, siguro sabihin natin, I didn't know I needed help during that time. Kasi yun parang sobrang success-wise in terms of yung norm na tinatawag.
Mm-mm.
Okay ako Like, masaya naman yung family ko, masaya ako, masaya yung seemingly, masaya yung outside environment ko that I
Mm-mm.
created for myself. Pero bakit pag mag-isa na lang ako, parang ang lungkot. Parang
Yeah.
meron akong hinuhugot na sobrang deep na
Mm.
grief inside me. That's where I started. From the self to ang dami ng sangay-sangay ng self na na-unlearn, na na-discover through Pathways.
Yes. Oh, and gaano na kayo katagal with Pathways, ate?
Siguro mga 6 years? Hindi ko maalala, mga
Wow!
6 years siguro.
6 beautiful long years. A lot of unlearning to do and a lot of
5, 6.
self-discovery. Oo.
Kasi sa totoo lang, it never ends naman eh. It's an endless journey. Parang yun, actually yun nga yung pinag-uusapan namin kanina na parang,
Mm.
bakit ba akala ng tao 'pag kunyari meron kang spiritual awakening, naiintindihan mo bakit gano'n yung nangyari.
Mm.
Bakit ba akala mo yun na yun tapos na, parang may band-aid ka lang na itatapal tapos yun na ulit, iikot na ulit yung life mo.
Yes,
Pero in
tama.
reality, hindi eh, parang the question is how do you sustain that? How do you actually live your life with your own purpose na makikilala mo talaga yung sarili mo, ba't ka talaga nag-exist? So yun, it's an endless journey na kami kahit na like jino-journey namin 'to together kahit sabihin nating 6 years, maliit na amount of time pa lang rin yun, eh, compared dun sa nilakad ni Mommy J. Alam mo naman yun, parang almost 40 years.
Yes.
And
1988, my goodness.
oo, tsaka
Mm.
tsaka yun, we believe kasi na ang eto yung it's our life, it's our passion, it's our purpose, yung service na ginagawa namin. So, I don't think may stop to it
Mm.
until kumbaga talagang ano siya, eh, I signed up for this talaga.
Totoo. Like once
Talagang ano
you
siya, parang
mm.
alam mo yung sinasabi ko sa'yo kanina 'di ba meron kaming company dati ni Dete, ano yun,
Mm.
construction firm, design and build firm.
Mm.
There was a point in my awakening life na I had to let it go, yung dating company na yun. Kasi unti-unti akong nakakakita ng mga layers upon layers ng sabihin nating corruption within and without, na
Mm.
hindi na siya nag-a-align dun sa
Sa purpose.
gusto ko for my life.
Okay, okay.
So, and then eventually bumalik rin ako. I had to alam mo yun, parang inano ko lang, nag-stop ako, nag-pause ako, sabi ko sa sarili
Mm.
ko, nagdasal lang rin ako nun, sabi ko, "Lord, ano ba yung purpose ko?" Sabi ko, "Ano
Mm.
ba yung para saan ba ako? Bakit ako nandito?" Ganyan. Tapos bigla na lang that same week, nagkaroon ako ng dire-diretso na projects with
Ah.
Brian, dire-diretso. So, parang
Mm.
ever since then, hindi na siya nag-stop and then yun na, unti-unti ng na-nurture yung kung ano yung ginagawa and, unti-unti ng nag-a-align yung kung bakit ba ako nandito to begin with. So, nagko-connect siya in the end, eh. Yung question mo kanina about spirituality and question mo about ano ba yung last question?
Wait, like yung journey just come about. Like
Nagko-connect
yung
siya
awake.
in the end.
Mm.
Kung ano yung ginagawa mo before, basta,
Mm.
basta.
Yes. I get what you mean. Napag-usapan din namin siya ni Mommy J during the first episode ng podcast. You guys should check it out. Okay, like Finding Our Purpose with Jackie Avellana, the founder of Pathways. She asked me kung naalala ko pa ba daw yung core values ng school ko before, like my high school,
Oo.
even my college. And she asked me ano na yung mga ginagawa ko right now. And she asked me one of the most beautiful questions I've ever heard na, do you think what you're doing right now connects to the core values of your school? And I was like, God, oo nga, no? So you're doing it
Oo,
without knowing it. Like, oo nga, no?
walang
What?
tapon. Walang tapon. Walang parang you will not be led to where you are or where you were kung hindi mo siya if you're not supposed to be there. Parang lahat siya intricately planned. May grand design to it all. So, parang ano lang, alaw lang, alaw. Tingnan
Mm-mm.
natin ano para saan 'to, parang gano'n.
Tama, tama. And for those people who are listening right now, like from Pathways, from the Runaway Podcast, or even just listening, like, ano ba tong podcast na to? Ganon. I'm sure that it's not an accident why you chose to listen to this episode, to tune in, to click this, kasi meron talagang reason why. That's that. Haha! Ayun. Alright, thank you ate. And I want to commend you din dahil at times there are lessons that I haven't really fully understand sa pathways while I'm looking back sa mga videos, sa mga live streams, and sa mga workshops. One of which is yung pag hindi mo kilala yung sarili mo, paano mo mamahalin yung sarili mo? And that's one of the toughest challenges that I have to face during my 25th year na magto-26 na ako. Oh my God, in a matter of days. 26 na ako. But you really have to truly fall in love with yourself talaga. Down to the last detail, both light and dark. Ayun. Yeah.
Yun nga eh, that's the question actually, how do you actually love yourself? Paano ka ba
Mm-mm.
magmahal?
At hindi lang yung basta-basta na, bibili ako ng ganito, bibili ako ng ganyan, gano'n. Bibili ako PS5, gano'n. No, no, no. Like, you have to sit on it talaga. So, ate, do you have anything else to add before we proceed to the main questions?
Wala naman, okay naman.
Okay. So, all good. Okay. So, of course, quick recap lang din tayo because it's been a while since we had an episode. So, we talked about finding our purpose with Mommy J. We talked about shadow work with Ate Det, like peeling the layers. We also talked about following our intuition with Ate Ash and our career, like using our purpose into our career with Ate Elna. Now, it kind of got me thinking kasi there's hidden or parang subliminal message na pick up ko na we have to start from within. We have to start from ourselves. So, I hear this a lot with pathways. Ano ba ibig sabihin natin ate when we say creating from within? Ayun.
Based on my own experience,
Mm-mm.
dun ka magiging unshakable. Dun ka makaka-create ng sarili mong stability for yourself. Na,
Mm-mm.
sige, kung ano yung essence mo, kung ano yung lumabas sa'yo, kung ano talaga yung na-unfold mo and na-unlearn mo, na kung ano yung lumabas inside you, na ano mo, napiga mo sa sarili mo, wala kasi kahit sinong makakakuha nun sa'yo. It's something authentic, it's something unique. So, yun yung tinuturo ni Pathways na yung once you discover that within yourself, yung self-discovery na yun, yung makikita mong essence mo, na ikaw lang talaga yung makakakita, ikaw lang talaga yung makakaalam, kasi journey mo yun, lakad mo yan.
Tama.
For me, it's something that makes you dignified. It's something that makes you your own person. Na hindi it's not something you can compare eh. Talagang nakahulma siya sa lakad mo. Ikaw lang yung may ganun. So yun yung ginagawa namin sa Pathways. Na yung creativity mo, hindi mo siya makokopya.
Yes, tama.
Alam mo yun?
Mm.
It's experiential, kaya talagang authentic and unique siya. Kasi you have to open up, you have to para bang unbox yourself to be able to see yourself. That's the only way. Parang sa'kin, based on my own experience, yun yung natutunan ko. Kaya kaya parang once na nag-create ka from within, na hindi ka umangkla sa iba, hindi ka nangopya or anything, mas solid, mas para bang grounded, mas lumalapag siya sa'yo.
And mas fulfilling din.
Kaya parang kasi yung nangyayari kasi sa paligid natin, like parang naging norm na yung comparison, naging norm na yung tawag dito.
External
Norm na yung magkaroon
validation?
ng standard,
Ah, yeah.
magkaroon ng categories. Okay, ihuhulma ka yung parang nakaano tayo yung mga tao, "Oh, ikaw category ganito ka, ano ka ba, blah, blah, blah." Parang
Mm.
depending on race, depending on color, depending on religion, on like
You're
anything like sexuality,
mm.
nakakahon, eh. Dahil dun sa man-made na categories na ginawa natin, nakakalimutan nating tingnan na, teka, we are all made unique. Walang kahit sinong katulad mo. Talagang you have a role to play.
Totoo. And, gusto ko din yung sinabi mo ate na you really have to, tawag dito? Sorry, not really have to, but we were put into like categories and boxes para lang magkaroon tayo ng classification and
Mm,
identity. Alam mo yun, like your classification equals to your identity, which is kind of like, okay, nope, nope. Alright. So, sa experience ko naman so far with Pathways, it's all about healing, yes, and it's been all about remembering who I was. Kung ano yung mga nagustuhan ko before. Like, there were times talaga, and a lot of people then would agree that there were bad stuff, seemingly bad stuff, that really crushed us, na we tend to put our walls up na. And we tend to forget we used to love this, we used to do these, na we just forget. And yung experience ko with Pathways, creating from within, it's really been beautiful because I'm starting to remember all the things that I've been doing before. Like even ano, share ko lang very very quick.
sige lang.
Kasi I teach students, Chinese students online, kids, and yes, nandun yung communication barrier, but we love to do this activity called drawing and guess. And of course, I would draw something, i-guess nila kung ano yun. Like, kunyari, apple, banana, ice cream, ano. And I would usually get mad before kapag nagsiscribble lang sila. Tapos sabihin nila, ano to, teacher? Tagalog bigla. What's this? What's this? what's this? Tapos sabihin ko, I don't know. Alam mo yung immediate answer ko na, I don't know. Ano ba yan? Tapos tatawa sila and then they would say, their answer. Pero sobrang layo ng drawing dun sa gusto nilang i-project. So it kind of got me thinking, all these years of teaching kids, na halos 5 years na din, isn't that like a metaphor for something? Na like I absolutely admire like the kids' imagination kasi hindi pa sila nakakahon. Like their spirit is really free. Like they
Open na
would do
open pa yung creativity.
they would do whatever they want. Like talagang like I would become an astronaut. Okay, yeah, that's good. But like it's just kind of sad na and of course there's nothing wrong with it that people choose to play the strict parent role, and it's very beneficial naman din, pero it's kind of really beautiful lang talaga to see their spirit is free, creative. Oh my goodness. Ayun.
Mm.
So that's what I remember when I was thinking about creating from within. Mm. Ay ka lang ate, all good. Are
Hindi.
you okay? Okay. No. Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Ano, eh, gusto ko rin sabihin kasi, yun katulad
Mm,
nung sinabi mo kanina na parang nakaano pa sila, hindi pa nakakahon. Yung
mm,
kahon na yun kasi, yung sinasabi mong kahon, sa'kin in my own experience, ano yun, eh, that's one environment that I allowed myself that I allowed myself to get into. Like yung
mm,
'di ba parang sa space, 'di ba sa space alchemy for example, there's a mental space. Meron kang
mm,
mental space na inalagay mo lang sa sarili mo, sinaklaw mo yung sarili mo and you allowed yourself to be in a box. Say for
mm,
example, may nagsabi lang sa'yo na ito yung ano, eh, ito yung kabilang side ng hindi pag-create from within. If you're
mm,
creating, from outside, ibig sabihin
mm,
whenever someone else, tells you something, ano talaga
mm,
siya, parang ang tawag dito, since sa labas siya nanggaling, kung ano yung
Mm.
sabihin nila, puwedeng maniwala ka dun. Kunyari may nagsabi, hindi ka
Ah,
magaling
hindi
or
na ako
ano ka,
magaling.
oo, hindi ako magaling." So, parang nakasaklaw na siya, nandito na siya sa headspace mo na
Mm.
sinasabi mo na palagi meron ka ng, anong tawag dito, scenario in your head na hindi ka magaling and you're not worthy of anything. So, parang, that's one layer na na ginagawa natin sa sarili natin.
Ah.
Na here in Pathways merong, dun pumapasok yung accountability, eh. Dun
Mm.
pumapasok yung, um, role ng accountability for you to choose your own, uh, to choose for yourself, to choose everything na you have a choice
Mm.
in life. Na parang marami kasing kunyari, ako for example, galing kasi ako sa isang abusive na childhood, na-abuse kasi ako nung bata ako. So, parang kinalimutan ko yun na nangyari yun sa'kin. Parang
Mm.
binaon ko lang siya. Akala ko puwede ko siyang ibaon sa limot forever.
Mm.
So, hindi pala.
Yeah, oh, no.
Lalabas pala siya, lalabas at lalabas pala siya and may reason for that kung bakit ko siya ginawa and kung bakit siya nangyari sa'kin. So, rather than allowing myself and choosing to be in a victim mentality, victim space, na sinaklaw ko yung sarili ko, rather than being in that space, tinatanggal ko yun. I have the power to remove the walls. I have the power to remove myself from the prison I made for myself. So, it comes from choosing also. 'Pag hindi yun yung intention mo or yung galaw mo or pitik mo sa buhay, life will just seemingly happen to you. Na as if, kawawa ako, ganito yung nangyari sa'kin, ganito yung nangyari sa'kin sa work, so kawawa ako or dahil sa kanila 'to, ganyan.
Mm.
Parang laging may kailangan there's someone to blame.
To blame, yes.
So parang, teka, bakit why are you in that position to begin with? Or kung ano man yung nangyari, you have the power, you have the role na ipe-play sa pag-choose on how to respond to that, to what happened. So, parang gano'n siya.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting goosebumps kasi it also ties in sa episode with Mommy J and Ate Det. And the reason why like people get too comfortable with their pain is that they get used to the way of how they have handled things in the past.
Parang nagiging norm na siya. Yun na
Mm.
yung tinatawag na nagiging norm. So parang, teka, nagke-create ka na ng limitations sa sarili mo. So, teka, totoo bang nag-e-exist yung limitations na yan?
Mm.
Sino bang naglagay niyan? Sino ba nagsabi na 'pag nangyari yan hanggang diyan ka na lang? Marami,
Yes.
eh.
Mm.
Marami. Parang there's a way to get out of that box and you're the one na mag-a-unbox ng sarili mo.
Mm.
Magtatanggal nung lahat ng yun.
Yes. A- And it's going to take great courage, enough time then. And in some cases, sabi ni Mama J before, you would also need a mentor to guide you through that
Mm.
unboxing and unlayering then. Oh my God, like everything's starting to make sense. Lahat ng pinapanood kong videos. Nagkukulma ka. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Oh my. Uh, See, like there's this siguro aminin ko na din sa runners and sa pathways community, like every time we do a live session or a podcast episode, I get to learn something new talaga, like from the alchemist. Oh, so thank you.
From everyone, from everyone naman talaga. Kumbaga parang kahit sino naman na ako para sa'kin based on my own experience, kahit sino
Mm-mm.
talagang, makasama mo, kahit sino, puwede kang may matutunan sa kanila, eh. So
Mm-mm.
parang yun nga, babalik tayo dun sa walang tapon. Lahat
Yes.
yan were put in your life, in your moment to either teach you a lesson or to
Give you a
or
blessing.
ikaw naman yung magturo.
Yes. Tama. Oh my goodness. Kalabutan ako. Wait lang. Letting it sink in. Ayan. Okay. So, ate, do you have anything else you would like to add to the question before we move on to the next question? Mhm.
Yeah, wala
Yeah.
naman.
Okay,
Wala
all
naman.
good. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I think it's really obvious now. We've talked about it a little bit na oftentimes or usually we would get affected by other people's opinion about us and we can be shrouded by the negativity na nakakalimutan na natin na hindi ito ako na kaya ko to tanggalin. So, I would like to ask, does our surroundings, like environment mismo or yung mga tao sa paligid natin, do they play a role in the process of self-discovery? Mm-mm.
Sa self-discovery, yes, very big yung role na pini-play ng environment. Kasi ako, sa aking experience lang, nakita ko talaga yung effect nung yung external na surroundings ko
Mm-mm.
as a practicing architect na also.
Mm-mm.
Even through our clients, nakikita ko yung effect ng external na ginagalawan talaga, yung spaces natin
Mm-mm.
dun sa behavior and hindi lang yung effect ng environment, kundi nakikita mo siya as a validation of what's within you. Kunyari, for
Mm.
example, ang daming sangay niyan. Kasi pwedeng yung environment mo, it's a direct reflection of what's within you.
Oh.
So, yung ano na yun, parang ako, for example, ano talaga ako, very introverted. Hindi ako talaga nagsasalita masyado in public.
Mm-mm.
Pero, I am choosing, like, eto, doing this podcast right now. Videocast ba 'to?
Uh-uh.
Right
Podcast.
now,
Uh-uh.
nagcho-choose ako right now to speak up. Kasi it's not about myself. It's not about me. It's about um, the hope na
Mm-mm.
someone somewhere can be inspired by what I'm saying, na ma-inspire din siya na mag-heal or mag-inspire din siya na maka-relate din siya na parehas pala kami ng pinagdadaanan. So,
Mm-mm.
may paraan. Paano natin mabe-break yung parang walls na nakalagay na previously sa environment natin? Puwede nating i-recreate yun, i-renew yung spaces natin kung nasaan tayo.
Mm-mm.
So, nagpa-practice ako ng architecture and nagko-construct, nagbi-build. Sa experience na yun, meron din kasi ano siya, eh, parang nag-marry na yung ginagawa ko with Pathways and ginagawa ko in my career. So,
Mm-mm.
since nagkaroon na siya ng marriage na wala ng separation dun sa ginagawa ko sa labas ng Pathways and within Pathways. So,
Mm-mm.
iisa na lang siya. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Hindi ko inallow yung environment ng seeming separation niya.
Mm-mm.
Create talaga ako ng something to marry the two. So, yun, sa akin yun, sa lakad ko yun. Parang katulad nga ng sinasabi ko kanina, kahit na introverted ako, magsasalita ako kasi ito yung pinipili kong path, eh. Hindi ko hahayaan na yung shyness ko na yun, yung magre-restrict sa'kin from speaking up.
Mm-mm.
Ayun, another about transforming our environment, yung ang dami kasi sa atin sa mundo na parang sa sobrang dami ng nangyayari sa buhay, daming nangyayari
Mm-mm.
sa panglabas, sa like whether sa kaibigan, sa family, sa religion, or sa mga in groups.
Mm, mm.
Nagke-create na ng ano, eh, ng categories na parang, "Teka, hanggang dito ka lang, ito lang yung kaya mo." So, parang it's up to you to decide kung, "Teka, tama pa bang nandito ako sa environment na 'to? Tama pa bang
Mm.
nandito ako sa space na 'to? Kung hindi naman ako na-honor yung truth ko dito sa space na 'to." Parang gano'n. katulad ng sa practice din, sinasabi ko kanina, meron kaming clients, for example, na sabihin na natin gusto nila ng organized life.
Yes.
Gusto nila maging organized yung spaces nila. Magkukwento sila, uy, ganito yung pinagdadaanan ko, makalat ako, ganito yung gusto ko ng organizational, parang gusto ko
Mm-mm.
gumawa ng sobrang daming like rooms talaga na maraming storage, ganyan.
Mm-mm.
So, kami naman, ako, gagawin ko siya, magde-design ako ng storage and everything.
Mm-mm.
Magde-design ako ng rooms na talagang magfi-fit sa requirements ni client, ganyan.
Mm-mm.
Pero, yung starting from within kasi, creating from within, kung sa dati, yung sa typical way of doing things, walang awareness of creating from within, babalik ka rin sa dati. Alam mo yun, yung parang kahit na ano pang bilhin mo, kahit ano pang
Mm-mm.
gawin mo na bahay, or kahit ano pang ilagay mo na storage, gumawa ka pa ng maraming storage, magkaroon ka pa
Mm-mm.
ng container ng storages for your life.
Mm-mm.
Ano pa rin siya, magiging magulo pa rin siya ulit kung sa loob mo magulo ka. Parang
Oh.
gano'n lang siya. Yung parang hindi yung outside mo yung puwede nating parang sabihin na nating yes, parang, sinasabi ko lang dito is yung relationship between the two, ganito,
Mm-mm.
parang meron tayong outside, meron tayong inside, okey?
Yes.
Yung outside, tangible siya, nakikita mo talaga siya.
Yes.
Araw-araw nandiyan ka, nasa loob ka niyan.
Mm-mm.
May choice ka na maglinis or may choice ka na itapon mo lang diyan sa floor yung kalat mo. Pagkatapos mong kumain ng ice cream, tapon mo lang diyan sa floor. Kahit
Uh-huh.
kahit walang naglilinis for you everyday. Okay lang, kalat mo lang diyan, plastic, whatever.
Mm-mm.
To me, kahit nalinisin mo siya,
Mm-mm.
kahit na talagang araw-araw ka naglilinis or araw-araw ka nagkakalat, uuna pa rin talaga yung priority na ayusin and linisin mo yung loob. Kasi yung labas mo, it's just a byproduct. Parang to me, in my experience, it's just,
Mm-mm.
parang validation mo lang siya kung ano yung nasa loob.
Mm-mm.
Kung ano yung nasa labas mo, validation mo lang siya kung ano yung nasa loob. Kunyari, dati ako, I used to hoard, hindi
Mm-mm.
collect I used to hoard plants. Like,
Mm.
as in sobrang dami kong plants, nakatira ako sa condo, ta's malaki kasi yung ano ko, yung
Space.
bintana. Okay, so seemingly,
Mm-mm.
parang okay siya, 'di ba? Kasi parang, uy, gusto kong mabuhay sa garden, gusto kong
Yeah.
ilagay yung farm ko sa loob ng bahay.
Like fresh air din, oxygen.
Oo. Pero yung seemingly good thing na yun, yung seemingly, positive na thing na yun, which is yung parang to dive deep into nature, naging alibi ko siya for my want to buy stuff. Parang to hoard stuff. Na parang kahit ano pa yan, if in excess na siya of anything, nagiging harmful na rin siya. Kasi
Mm-mm.
parang nagiging super cluttered na yung space ko.
Yes.
Yun, after ko siyang i-declutter yung space ko, na parang, alam mo yung feeling after, para akong nakahinga. As in, para akong,
Yes.
ay, bumalik yung, hindi naman emptiness, pero parang dahil naging lighter yung feeling, nag-cut ako talaga ng unnecessary or ng excess. Nag-declutter
Mm-mm.
ako. Dahil dun, naano siya talaga, parang gumaan din yung pakiramdam ko inside. So,
Mm-mm.
nagwo-work hand in hand. Pero siyempre, yung dito sa Pathways, ang laging tinuturo is to start from within, kasi yun yung mas stable, yun yung something na, kasi everything starts from within.
Yes.
So, it's just yung outside. Parang for example, ang kalat ng space ko, uy, siguro marami kang pinagdadaanan.
Oo, may laging ganun na kasabihan, 'di ba? Ang gulo-gulo ng kwarto mo. Like, may pinagdadaanan ka ba? Like, gano'n. Parang ang
Hello?
gulo ng utak nito, gano'n. Oo.
Ang gulo siguro ng utak nito. Or marami
Oo.
lang talaga siyang iniisip, ganyan. Or
Yes.
parang focused lang siya sa isang thing right now. So, parang yung nasa outside niya, hindi na niya napapansin, parang ganyan.
Mm.
Gano'n siya. So, parang maraming way kasi katulad ko I do cleansing, I do decluttering, and yung
Mm.
replanning and reassessment
Mm.
of the uses and purpose ng space. So, ano siya, may way lang. Kumbaga may way out of the walls that you put or of the box. Kaya parang paulit-ulit ako about unboxing and about tawag dito,
Decluttering.
breaking down the barriers, breaking down the walls na nilagay natin. Kasi based on my experience, ako lang din yung naglagay nun sa sarili ko. Walang nag-exist na box. Walang category. Walang hindi
Ah.
yung environment mo rin kahit na for example, as simple as ito yung space ko right now,
Mm.
kahit ano yan puwede ko siyang baguhin. Puwedeng bigla na lang nandito ako sa white room na 'to, pero puwede ko siyang gawing, or
Like
kunyari ito nasa art room
mm.
ako, pero puwede ko siyang i-convert into a spa or into a library or depende sa
Mm.
purpose kung ano gusto kong gawin dito sa room na 'to. So,
Tama.
the
Mm.
same way, since tangible siya, walang kinaiba yun dun sa headspace natin or dun sa, emotional space natin na puwede natin siyang baguhin, puwede natin baguhin yung narrative. Kasi tayo lang rin yung nag-impress nun sa sarili natin dun sa idea na yun. Like ito, kung itong for example, itong room na 'to kung nasaan ako, walang nag-e-exist na room.
Mm.
Walang nag-e-exist na room. Kasi puwede kong tibagin yung walls na yan lahat.
Oo.
Walang may
Breakthrough.
kasabay ng walls na yan.
Mm.
Yun, so parang gano'n. Lahat 'to, yun yung
Mm.
katulad nga ng sinabi mo kanina, it's not about the destination, it's about the
Mm.
journey. Sa'kin in my own walk, ang
Mm.
number one ko talagang barrier is yung sarili ko, on
Yes.
how I speak to myself, on how I let my story define me, on how I let other people define me. Then with the training that we have here in Pathways and yung kung paano namin siya ina-address yung mga gano'ng mas kaya mong mag-jump back kasi may community, eh, alam mo yun, may community na nagga-guide and may community na sama-sama niyong pinagdadaanan yung parang seemingly may parehas palang theme na nangyayari. Yun nga yung nakakatuwa, eh, na parang etong community ng Pathways may
Mm.
nabuo na rin siyang environment
Mm.
na space of no judgment, safe space. So, ang ano
Yes.
lang, um, may allowing of each other to be themselves. At the same
Like
time, hindi lang yung seemingly good yung pinag-uusapan. Kasi ano yun, yung good and bad, ano yun, morality, parang kanya-kanya tayo kung ano bang morality natin. So, ang
mm.
sinasabi ko lang, meron tayong allowing of everything that comes in between na
Mm.
hindi lang yung seeming good yung, ina-address. Yung parang hindi lang siya basta high vibe or basta good
Mm.
vibes lang ang gusto ko,
Like,
'pag bad vibes
yeah!
'pag bad vibes
Oh,
ayoko niyan.
nope, go away, gano'n daw. But no. Mm.
Hindi, parang ito yung may authenticity na parang teka, life is not all glitz and glamour, life is not all high vibe, life is not all, para bang candy canes and unicorns. Ano
Mm.
siya, talagang it's everything. So, yun ta's may shadows, alam mo yun, marami, it's everything nga, eh. So
Tama.
so hindi siya yung yung gusto mo lang makita, yun lang yung titingnan mo.
Yes, tama, yun lang. Like, you're
Medyo
nitpick
ano yun,
you're nitpicking na.
medyo ask yourself ba't yun lang yung gusto mong makita? Anong
Mm.
kinakatakot mong tingnan dun sa kabilang side? Bakit ka natatakot to begin with?
Yes. Whew! Basag ako dun. Basag ako dun. Pero like, honestly, kanina when we were talking about our environment, our space, ayan, like the
Hello?
box we're in right
Oo,
now,
the
yung
space,
room, Oo.
Mm.
Napapatingin ako sa kwarto ko. And for sure yung runners din napapatingin sa kwarto nila like, oh, wait lang. Oo nga, no. Like, naka-focus lang ba ako sa isang bagay ngayon or may mga kailangan akong ayusin? Gano'n.
Yung ano kasi, yung isa pa is yung bakit ba nagde-declutter kasi ano, eh, especially tayo mga Pinoy,
Mm.
mga Filipinos, medyo mahilig kasi tayo mag-hoard, bumili ng mga stuff na we
Yes.
don't actually need. So parang
Yes.
it's one is yes, it's one is ano, one is siguro, ako naniniwala kasi ako na stagnant energy lang kasi yun, na once na ni-let go mo kasi yung stagnant energy, it will just be replaced by new ones, by
Hmm.
active energy na papasok din lang siya sa buhay mo. So
Mm.
ba't ka natatakot i-let go yan? Anong meron diyan? Why are you holding on to that when you don't even use it anymore? Na puwede naman na na magkaroon siya ng another life with someone else.
Mm.
Yung kunyari, hindi mo na ginagamit yung couch mo, nandiyan lang siya, wala lang gusto ko lang ng maraming couch sa bahay, bakit? Pero
Oo.
pero kung hindi na siya masaya diyan, kasi walang gumagamit sa kanya, bakit siya nandiyan? Eh, kung yung iba, wala lang, eh, di it's either i-declutter mo na lang, mas magiging masaya pa yung
Mm.
couch sa another house. Hindi ko sinasabing may buhay yung couch, ang sinasabi ko lang is yung energy.
Yes, yes.
Ang
Mm.
nangyayari kasi ano siya, eh, nagiging stagnant lang siya. So,
Mm.
parang nagpe-play lang, parang nagke-create ka lang ng bara doon sa space na parang you're just creating, blockages na na
Mm.
hindi nagfo-flow yung energy dun sa space dahil lang meron kang
Mm.
binibigyan mo ng importance yung stuff na hindi na naman talaga siya important sa'yo.
Important. That's why, at times
Natatakot ka lang
ate,
i-let go siya.
oo, I would feel so refreshed kapag nagche-check-in ako sa hotel na, walang halos gaanong gamit. Then I would feel like refreshed and open kapag nasa hotel ako. But when I get back here, parang kailangan ko maglinis bigla. Like ang lakas ng v anong tawag dito, energy ko to clean kapag galing ako hotel kasi like, I know what to clean, okay, like, okay, let's ayun, that's that. Okay. Oh, so sorry,
May
sorry.
sasabihin sana
Okay
ako
lang.
pero wag na.
Okay. No worries. Okay. So ate, do you have anything else to add when it comes to like our surroundings playing a role in the process of our self-discovery? Ayan. Mm-mm.
So far, okey naman na, wala na.
Okay, ayun. Kasi like, earlier, I'm really glad kasi halos nasagot na din yung second follow-up question ko na can the noise levels also affect our ability to engage in spiritual practices? For sure, yes! Okay, not just only yung mga ingay, na naririnig natin, even yung spaces.
For sure
Kaya,
kasi mm,
ay, go ate.
for
Go.
example, 'di ba bakit ba pumupunta yung mga tao sa library, bakit ba pumupunta yung mga tao sa anywhere, like yung noise, yung vibration nung sound, ano
Mm-mm.
siya, eh, or bakit ba pumupunta yung mga tao sa forest or yung mga monks ba't sila pumupunta sa mga temples?
Mm-mm.
Dahil dun sa vibration nung sound vibration na nabibigay ng space na yun. So, kunyari gusto ko lang talagang mag-focus, eh, di siyempre pupunta ako dun sa tahimik.
Yes.
Depende sa'yo,
Of
kung
course.
ikaw kung kunyari ikaw gusto mong
Mm.
mag-aral for an exam, tapos pumunta ka sa bar, kakaiba ka. Okey yun, sige go for it. Kung yun yung trip mo, 'di go.
Oo.
Pero
Oo.
ano, like pero usually ba't yung isang tao pumupunta sa isang bar na sobrang ingay or parang yun nga, sobrang daming tao, sobrang ingay, kasi gusto mo lang umescape,
Mm.
may tinatakasan ka, gusto mo lang munang, ibang ingay naman
Oo. And it's not just your
rather than
thoughts.
yung usual na thoughts or usual environment that you're in, like whether sa bahay, sa office, or sa kaibigan.
Mm.
Ba't mo pinipili usually pumunta sa maingay? Parang gusto mo lang ng white noise? Gusto mo lang ng to
Mm.
escape yung reality?
Mm.
Ayun,
To
kaya parang magse-step out ka of your typical
Comfort zone.
whereabouts.
Okay, naintindihan ko na kung bakit. Okay, it's all coming together. Magme-make ako ng pun. And is that why runners, you choose to run away at times? Sorry. Okay.
Run away.
Ibang ingay naman ang gusto marinig. Ibang ingay mo.
Siguro run away from
Mm.
societal norms or
Ayan.
parang from yung mga societal constructs, ganyan.
Ayan.
Kasi si
Mm-mm.
Runaway Podcast, para siyang, to me, para siyang
Mm-mm.
sabihin na nating rule breaker or parang rebel na, teka, may other side of the coin, pwede natin tingnan tong kabilang side na to. Kung ito yung lagi mo tinitingnan, ito namang kabilang side.
Yes.
May other option ka.
Tama.
Parang ganun.
Mm-mm. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, sorry. Okay, just deep breaths. Okay, all right. So, ate, last question. I would like to ask you kung may mga pointers ba kaming kailangan matutunan. Like, bibigyan mo na kaming homework if ever, no? So, dun sa previous episodes with Ate Elna about our workplace, previous episode with Ate Ash, Ate Det, and Mommy J, this time, is there a way for us not to be fully consumed and fully influenced by an environment that's no longer healthy for us? May way ba tayo para makawala doon?
Laging may way and laging may option.
Mm-mm.
But it takes courage, yun nga, dedication,
Mm-mm.
and it takes the awareness na you have a choice. Ikaw talaga yung gagawa nun. Basta malaman mo lang na may option. Kumbaga,
Mm-mm.
no one's gonna do that for you. Yung, ano yung tanong mo ulit? Sorry po, wala ako.
It's okay. Like, yung, kumbaga, wag lang tayo maging fully consumed. Kasi di ba may saying na adapt or perish kapag may bago tayong environment. And at times, nakita natin siya sa workplace. Ako, personally, I can share a little bit na yung the way how we speak sa workplace. Minsan, nadadala ko outside of work. Minsan, nakukuha ko na din yung ibang attitude ng peers ko, ganun. So, we tend to forget who we really are. Ganun.
To go back to yourself within. To go
Mm-mm.
back to getting to know yourself na yung options na yun kasi lalabas lang yun when you get to know yourself eh. Hindi
Mm-mm.
siya parang tipong kaibigan mo, "Uy, ano bang pwede kong gawin dito?" Tapos magsa-suggest siya, mag-a-advice siya sa'yo, tapos gagawin mo na lang bigla. Hindi,
Oo.
it doesn't
Yeah.
work that way eh. Parang, oo, pwede mong gawin yun, pero kasi parang ano lang siya ulit, parang band-aid na solution lang siya ulit. Parang hindi mo matatanggal talaga yung wound na nagki-create nung reason kung why you keep attracting those types of environment na gusto mong
Mm-mm.
takasan or gusto
Yes.
mong alisan. So, ano siya, for me, ano pa rin talaga, babalik ka pa rin talaga sa healing, of course. Healing from
Mm-mm.
within, self-discovery, unlearning, kung ano
Mm-mm.
yung mga ginawa, yung parang kung ano yung mga tinapal sa atin, inalaw nating itapal sa sarili sa atin na, ikaw, ano ka, hanggang dito ka na lang, ikaw, mediocre ka, ikaw, hindi ka grateful na anak. Kung ano man
Mm-mm.
yung tingin mo ay nabuo mong prison o nabuo mong box for yourself, dahil ikaw
Mm-mm.
lang rin yung nag-create niyan, you have the ability to take that off. You have the ability to unbox yourself.
Mm-mm.
Kasi, ikaw yan buhay mo yan. Alam mo yun, walang maglalakad niyan for you. It's not like a task na kunyari boss ka tapos, timplahan mo ako ng kape, hindi siya gano'n, eh. Kasi it's
Mm.
within you. So, sino uutusan mo, yung sarili mo lang rin po. Pagalingin mo yung sarili mo. Wala, hindi mo siya madadaya. You really have to do the work. You have to be
Tama.
brave enough to face yourself every day na, meron akong problema or meron akong issues, meron akong wounds na kailangang harapin.
Mm.
And ito yung, it will allow me to take myself out of the
Yes.
environment, whatever it is na gusto mong alisan. Kasi ako naalala ko lang, before,
Mm.
for example, as simple as social media,
Mm.
Facebook or Instagram, whatever. Meron kasing button dun na parang pwede mong i-unfollow yung mga toxic people, yung tingin mong toxic or tingin mong hindi kayo nag-a-align ng perspective or parang medyo annoying lang talaga yung content, parang
Mm.
ganun lang. Kung yun nga sa Facebook nga naisip nga ni Facebook yun, eh. Ibig
Oo nga.
sabihin tayo meron din tayong yung si
Yes.
Facebook nagawa yun,
Oo, meron din
ikaw
tayo
kaya
doon. We can do it.
parang kaya mong gawin yun sa sarili mo.
Mm.
Ano lang, parang most of the time lang talaga, people don't know that they have a choice. Hindi
Mm.
talaga nahahain na, "Uy, may other way, may alternative or may pag-asa pa yung buhay." Alam mo yun? Yung
Mm.
tuloy-tuloy na healing, yung parang making healing part of your life, of your walk, of your journey, yung ano siya, it's a tool for you to grow and expand and, evolve. So,
Mm.
yung etong ginagawa namin na patuloy kaming naghi-heal and naggo-grow and kinikilala yung sarili deeper and deeper.
Mm.
Nakaka-create kasi kami ng spiritual stamina na,
Ayan. Mm.
spiritual stamina na hindi ka basta-basta mayayanig ng kung ano mang environment ka nandun. In fact, parang instead of allowing the environment to
Dictate?
na parang
Mm.
mag-dictate or na yung environment mo yung ano bang tawag sa gano'n? Ma-influence
Um,
ka ng environment mo.
mm.
Rather than gano'n, ikaw yung mag-i-influence
Pinto.
na. Baliktad na.
Ah!
Hindi na siya
Oo.
hindi na siya gano'n. Parang ano, yun yung sinasabi kong another way.
Mm.
Hindi ka na madidiktahan ng kung ano yung hinain sa'yo. Kasi ikaw mismo, hindi mo kailangang kainin yung hinain na yun. Puwede kang magluto ng sarili mong pagkain.
Tama.
Parang
Mm.
gano'n.
My goodness. Ako ay natutuwa kasi that's really powerful, ate. Like, rather than you being influenced by your environment, you influence your environment. Okay. Okay. I love it. Ayun. Okay. And so, ate, we have talked about a lot of stuff over the past hour and so. Ang favorite ko is, so far, I have a couple of my favorites. Do not let other people define your story or even dictate how your story is going to go kasi you have the power. There is no box. Walang box. There is no spoon. Kung nanonood kayo ng Matrix,
Mm.
okay? Like, there's no spoon.
Oo nga 'no?
Ayan, di ba? Yun yun. And want, if you want to put yourself in a box, you always have the power to choose how you would design it. Kung nag-bondi kayo dati, ate, yun yun. Yun ang naalala ko bigla. I was like, oh yeah, bondi up. So may maliit na space. So it was nice. Okay. So in the last part, ate, what advice or words of encouragement would you offer to someone who may want to start making changes sa environment nila? Na ito na ako. So this is me. I'm about to influence my environment. Ano pwede kong gawin? Ano pwede kong
Siguro siguro suggestion ko lang 'no, for you to open your eyes first
gawin?
na, teka, magkaroon ng bravery, ng courage na
Mm.
harapin nasaan ka ba talaga right now? Ano ba talaga yung
Yan.
ano talaga yung totoo?
What's the
Ano
present moment?
oo, yung parang wag mo ng i-sugarcoat.
Mm.
Nasaan ka talaga right now? Nasa, sabihin nating ano siya, parang aside from the actual tangible environment, meron
Oo.
kasi tayong kini-create na space nga, yung headspace natin na parang kahit na for example, kahit na sobrang ina-abuse ka na ng partner mo or like verbally or physically or kahit
Mm.
na, kahit na kunyari itong room na 'to, ah,
Mm.
ah, art room siya or like
Mm.
office siya, iba yung nakikita mo. Hindi mo tinitingnan siya as it is. Hindi mo
Yes.
nakikita na ina-abuse ka. Ang to you, parang you're always making excuses about your partner na, "Hindi, ganyan lang talaga siya magmahal. Hindi kasi abuse siya nung bata siya kaya ina-accept ko siya as he is dahil kailangan niya ng magmamahal, kailangan niya ng intindi sa kanya so ako na lang yun. Ita-try ko na lang siyang intindihin." So, parang in the
Mm.
process nasaan ka? Sino yung nag-iintindi para sa'yo or parang
Hmm.
nasaan yung pagmamahal mo naman sa sarili mo? So,
Mm.
in the same way na dito sa environment, sa tangible space, teka art room ito, talaga bang art room siya? Eh, bakit nandiyan yung alam mo yun, ang daming, puwedeng ang dami mong nilagay na mga gamit, parang nakatago lang talaga yung mga kalat,
Mm.
hindi mo siya ma-let go. Alam mo yun, parang hindi
Mm.
siguro start with that, with the actual awareness kung nasaan ka at the moment. And then
Mm.
try to little by little declutter your life.
Ayan. Check if what's still making you happy. Tama
Oo,
ba ate? Gano'n?
mm.
Mm.
Na ano ba siya, may sense pa ba bakit ko 'to ba't ako nandito?
Mm.
Nagse-serve pa ba siya ng purpose for me, itong space na 'to or itong whatever environment you're putting yourself into, like whether sa groups or sa environment or sa
Mm.
marami yung sense ng environment, eh. For me, ang
Yes.
environment kasi is ano, kung ano yung outside na ginagalawan mo.
Mm.
If ako
That's
'to,
it.
if ako 'to si MK, saan ko nilalagay yung sarili ko? Sa group
Ayan.
group of friends or sa group of people or sa like yung
Mm.
family or yun nga, or yung exterior na environment mo.
Tama, tama. Oo nga 'no, like late ko lang din na-realize na whenever we talk about the environment, we're not just talking about one thing, it can be so many different things.
Mm.
Eh, you can
Basta
look that
ano
up,
siya,
runners.
hmm, to me it's an out kumbaga parang it's anything na labas sa'yo, na
Mm.
nilalagay mo yung sarili mo dun, yun. Yun yung environment to me.
Tama. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. And of course, Ate Mika, I'm really happy that finally we had to do our episode after many weeks of
Eh, grabe.
resting and waiting. Ayan.
Ay,
So,
nag-holiday din kasi.
oo, syempre, kailangan natin yan. So before we officially wrap things up for the podcast, would you like to say anything? Say hi to someone, say thank you to anyone. Ayun. Ay, go, go, go. Floor is yours. Mm.
Hi, ay hindi ano ba?
Oo.
Hello and thank you. Thank you. Ang awkward. Hello. Hindi. Thank you Jerome and ah, sobrang thank you na ginawa mo 'to with Pathways and
Oo.
thank you sa ginagawa mo na nagke-create ka ng ripples without you knowing it. And thank you
Mm.
sa space na 'to na very welcoming and very, light lang na kahit, kahit ano, go lang.
Yes.
And may acceptance.
Yes, of
Tapos
course. Mm.
and yun, so parang hi lang din sa mga nanonood and yun sa family ko and with hi sa Pathways
Mm. Hello.
fam.
Maraming pakulo ang Pathways very soon this year. Kaya abangan nyo yan. So, po. Ayan.
Yes.
Oh, so speaking of Pathways pala, ate, where can we find you to show love and support sa mga projects?
Meron kaming Facebook group, Pathways Community. Wait lang.
Okay.
And meron kaming website. Wait. thepathwayscommunity.com. Tapos sa Instagram, meron kaming Pathways Heals.
Ayan. Okay. Nako, future Jerome, ikaw na bahala dyan. I-click mo na yan sa comment section. Ha, dalian mo. Please. Highlight mo na ngayon na Jerome. Dali. Future Jerome. Kaya mo na yan. Ayan. Oh, tsaka yung project, yung firm nyo ate. What's that?
Hiraya Project.
Okay. Hiraya Project. That's on Facebook then? Tama? And
Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, okay. Facebook and Instagram. Okay. I'm really glad. Ayan. Future Jerome, ha? Ayan. Highlight mo na lang, please. Thank you. Thank you, Future Jerome. Thank you. Ayan. May kita na din yung links lahat sa description ng podcast if you're listening on YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify, then it's everything in the description. Ayan. So, of course, you guys, please be sure to follow Pathways Community on Facebook, Instagram, and on their website. Book your healing session today. Just click all the links in the description para malaman nyo na kung ano ang Pathways. There we go. Okay? All right. So, you guys, we still have 2 more episodes left. 2 more episodes before we officially wrap up the 3rd season of the 7 Dimensions of Wellness. Ate Mika, thank you so much for making time and sharing your wisdom to the runners and sa Pathways community and to the runners that are watching. Thank you for your time too and tuning in sa live. There we go. Okay. So just don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, share the podcast, Runaway with Runaway Podcast. We'll see you soon. Bye. And that's it for this episode. If you'd like to support the podcast, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Runaway Podcast. Subscribe to the podcast, share the podcast, Runaway with Runaway Podcast.